can go in the locker room and look at the mirror and feel good about yourself, and that's important. But when you don't leave it all out there, then kind of feel like you as a person kind of suspect.
Instead of being down on myself, I had to somehow get out of there and try to start all over. All I wanted and asked for from God was a second chance.
He was fearless, flashy, unstoppable. Allen Iverson wasn't just a basketball player, he was a cultural icon. But after becoming league MVP and leading the 76ers to the finals, things began to spiral. What happened to Allen Iverson? How did one of the most influential players in NBA history lose it all? Allen Iverson's journey started in Hampton, Virginia. Raised by a single mother, life was tough. But he had a gift, and that gift was basketball and football. By high school, he was dominating both.
Could be showtime.
But a controversial bowling alley brawl nearly derailed his future. Iverson was sentenced to 15 years in prison. After public pressure and national outrage, he was released after just 4 months. Georgetown University gave him a shot, and he made the most of it. He became a 2-time Big East Defensive Player of the Year and declared for the NBA draft after his sophomore season. Iverson was drafted number 1 overall by the Philadelphia 76ers in 1996.
The Philadelphia 76ers select Allen Iverson from Georgetown University.
I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
Iverson has Jordan. The crowd is into it. Allen shakes.
Listed at just 6 feet tall, he was undersized, but played with a giant heart. Crossover after crossover, he quickly became one of the league's most exciting players. In 2001, he won league MVP and carried a scrappy Sixers team to the NBA Finals. That season included his iconic press conference, a moment that would follow him forever. Iverson wasn't just a player, he was the culture. Braids, tattoos, hip-hop attitude. He brought the streets to the NBA and changed the league forever. But while AI was dominating on the court, things off the court were getting messy. Reports of clashes with coaches, missed practices, partying, and personal struggles started to mount. Injuries took a toll. Trades followed. Detroit, Denver, Memphis. Even a brief return to Philly, but it wasn't the same. The explosiveness was fading, and so was the support. Then came the financial struggles. Despite earning over $150 million in his career, reports surfaced that Iverson was nearly broke. Lawsuits, divorce, child support battles. The headlines weren't about basketball anymore. In 2016, Iverson was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. His speech was raw, emotional, and full of gratitude. The game hadn't always loved him back, but the fans never left. Today, AI lives a quieter life. He's honored by the league.
Don't laugh, because I think this spot belongs to great Allen Iverson. You know why? Because I need more practice than him.
Embraced by players who grew up idolizing him and remembered as a pioneer, he changed the game. Not just with points and passes, but with personality. Allen Iverson's story isn't just about basketball, it's about pain, power, perseverance. He may have lost it all, but in the hearts of fans, the answer will always be a legend. This is Beyond the Play. Stories, legends, moments that change the game.